about it was because I don't think OA is given enough of a platform of what a welfare issue it can be. So, you know, only this year has the collaboration with the University of Sydney and the RCVS with Vet Compass really promoted that OA is up there in the top 3 of being a welfare concern because of the severity of the disease, i.e. the severity of the pain and the impact on quality of life, and also the duration, you know, so we're not talking short term, we're talking this is for life. So central sensitization, when I learned about it, it just elevated this disease from being, oh, it's just OA, to, oh my God, this is space science. This is so complicated. And I just think that it would be nice if people can take that away with them and respect that this isn't a simple disease. You know, it's not just what's happening in the joint, it's also what's happening within the nervous system and all the surrounding tissue. You know, OA impacts the whole body. And the more that I learn, you know, the more I realise you can have OA in the stifles, but you've got behavioural problems, you've got compensatory muscular changes, myofascial syndromes, and they're far away from the actual source of the problem.
That's right. And that's what, you know, when I get to spend an hour or an hour and a half seeing these cases, that's kind of what I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out how much joint pain there is, how much central sensitization there I think there is. Like you say, whether there's compensatory muscle changes, because they're probably not going to respond well to my traditional analgesics either. And once we've got a bit of a handle on what's contributing to the dog's pain, then we can try and address it. But in terms of the welfare, you know, the other thing that I try and consider is that all these things, so the physical changes, the disability, the behavioural changes, the increased anxiety, the not wanting to interact, they're having an impact on the dog, and they're also having an impact on the bond between the owner and the dog. And ultimately, I need to treat both the dog and I need to look after that bond, because if I'm not preserving that bond, I'm going to find it very difficult for the owner to complete what I'm